Every time you step on board a commercial airliner, you enter a world of hidden secrets. From secret rooms right above your head to strict, unspoken rules that pilots must follow just to stay alive. But did you know that modern aviation safety was actually built on the ashes of horrific tragedies? Today, we will uncover 5 shocking facts about airplanes you probably didn't know and look back at the deadliest disasters in history that changed the skies forever. Welcome to Inside Aviation. Hit that subscribe button, buckle your seatbelts, and let's take off. Let's start with a classic myth. The famous black box flight recorder is actually not black at all. It is painted bright international orange. Why? So that search and rescue teams can easily spot it among the wreckage after a crash. Another strict rule you might find strange involves the crew's food. The captain and the co-pilot are strictly forbidden from eating the same meal before a flight. If one portion happens to cause food poisoning, the other pilot must remain perfectly healthy to operate the aircraft. Next time you board a long-haul aircraft like the Boeing 777, look up. You might be standing right under a secret bedroom. Most large planes feature a hidden staircase leading to a crew rest compartment tucked away in the ceiling. It's equipped with beds where pilots and flight attendants sleep during grueling international flights. And while you're down in the main cabin, don't worry about the quality of the air. It passes through hospital-grade HEPA filters, removing up to 99.9% of bacteria and viruses, and it is completely recycled and refreshed every 3 minutes. But what if the absolute worst happens? What if an engine explodes mid-air? Don't panic just yet. Every modern airliner is fully certified to fly and land safely with only one working engine. In fact, even if both engines fail completely at a high altitude, a plane doesn't just fall like a stone. It can glide smoothly for up to 50 miles, giving the crew plenty of time to communicate with air traffic control and find a nearby runway. However, aviation history has a dark side. The deadliest disaster in history didn't even happen in the sky. In 1977, amid heavy fog at Tenerife Airport, 2 fully loaded Boeing 747s collided directly on the runway. Due to terrible visibility and a tragic miscommunication in the radio ether between a pilot and air traffic control, 583 people died instantly. This disaster forced the entire industry to completely rewrite the rules of cockpit communication and hierarchy. 8 years later, in 1985, Japan Airlines Flight 123 suffered a catastrophic structural failure when its tail tore off mid-air because of a faulty repair done years prior. The pilots heroically fought to control the aircraft for 32 agonizing minutes, but the plane crashed into a mountain, killing 520 people. Then, in 1996, the Charki-Dadri mid-air collision over India killed 349 people simply because a foreign pilot did not fully understand the English instructions coming from the tower. Following this tragedy, standard aviation English training became strictly mandatory for all international pilots worldwide. Perhaps the most chilling event is the tragedy of Helios Airways, Flight 522 in 2005. A single forgotten switch by a ground engineer left the cabin pressurization system on manual. As the plane climbed, the entire crew and all passengers slowly passed out from hypoxia or lack of oxygen. This ghost flight flew completely on autopilot for hours with everyone unconscious, until it finally ran out of fuel and crashed into a mountain. It is a dark and uncomfortable truth, but aviation safety rules are literally written in blood. Every crash investigation changes how planes are engineered and how pilots are trained. Because of these harsh lessons, commercial aviation today is so incredibly safe that you are statistically more likely to be struck by lightning than to perish in a plane crash. So next time you fly, look up at the ceiling and remember, you are sitting inside the safest machine ever built by humans. Which fact shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, and we will see you in the next episode. Have you ever noticed that tiny round hole at the bottom of your airplane window? Don't worry, it's not a defect. It's called a bleed hole. Airplane windows have 3 layers of glass. This tiny hole regulates the immense pressure difference between the cabin and the outside air, preventing the middle pane from bursting. It also keeps the window from fogging up, so you can enjoy the view.